And it seems The Simpsons just can't wait for next season to deal with Donald Trump. The Simpsons released this video online tonight.
The Simpsons eerily predicted Donald Trump would be president.
As you know, we've inherited quite a budget crunch from President Trump.
The Soviet Union will be pleased to offer amnesty to your wayward vassal.
The Soviet Union? I thought you guys broke up.
Yes, that's what we wanted you to think.
It's no news that The Simpsons is one of the most popular and long-running TV shows in the United States. However, this satirical series about a dysfunctional family is not only known for its chaos and humor, but also for its astonishingly accurate predictions. From Donald Trump's presidency to the 2020 COVID-19 outbreak and the invention of smartwatches, The Simpsons seems to have an uncanny ability to foresee the future. While we can't confirm whether the show's creators are time travelers, let's explore some of the shocking predictions made by The Simpsons for the year 2024. Number 15. World War III. The Simpsons has made another intriguing prediction, this time regarding the possibility of World War III. In recent times, the world has been witnessing a series of escalating conflicts, including the Russia-Ukraine war, the Israel-Palestine conflict, and the growing tensions between the USA and China. These geopolitical challenges have raised concerns about the potential outbreak of a global conflict. Former CIA spy Andrew Bustamante has even suggested that World War III may be looming in 2024. What's fascinating is that some people believe The Simpsons actually hinted at this possibility back in 1987 with an episode titled World War III. In that episode, Homer Simpson becomes paranoid and fears the impending occurrence of a global conflict. He claims that major world powers are preparing to unleash devastating nuclear attacks on one another. Urgently, he urges everyone to seek shelter in a fallout shelter, exclaiming, "Wake up, everybody! It's World War III!"
Wake up, everybody! It's World War III! Quick, down to the fallout shelter! The bombs are dropping!
This depiction strikes a chord with the concerns and uncertainties that many individuals currently have, considering the numerous conflicts taking place worldwide. When the episode initially aired in 1987, the world was in the midst of the Cold War, a period marked by intense geopolitical rivalry and the constant threat of nuclear war. However, the Cold War officially ended in 1991, with the USA emerging as the dominant power. Nevertheless, there has been increasing speculation in recent times that we may be entering a new era of tension comparable to a second Cold War. The strained relations between the USA and Russia, which have reached unprecedented levels, serve as a notable example. Honestly, we can't afford to have a world war at this time. Number 14. Donald Trump's 2024 victory growing up? You probably won't believe that a cartoon would predict the future, and even worse, predict who will be the president of the free world. But here we are, witnessing one of the most astonishing predictions of the TV show. On November 15th, 2022, something quite interesting happened. Former US President Donald Trump made a public announcement, expressing his intention to run for president once again.
I'm going to be making a very big announcement on Tuesday, November 15th, at Mar-a-Lago in Palm Beach, Florida.
And reclaim the position he had lost in 2021. But this had a new ring to fans of the show, as The Simpsons had already predicted this back in 2015. In that particular episode, the Simpson family takes a leap into the future, and during their adventures, Homer floats by a sign with the words, Trump 2024. It's quite mind-boggling to think about, especially because The Simpsons had already predicted Donald Trump's presidency even before it happened. Some argue that these predictions are simply coincidences, while others believe that the show's writers possess an uncanny ability to tap into the zeitgeist and anticipate societal trends. With all that said, it's certainly captivating to consider that we might be having the drama king back in the White House. So, what other surprising predictions do The Simpsons might have in store for us in the coming months? Number 13. Apple Vision Pro. It is no more news that the Simpsons have a knack for foreseeing things. So you're probably thinking about some predictions for the future, right? Well, here's an interesting one that has already come true. The Simpsons managed to predict the release of Apple's groundbreaking product, the Apple Vision Pro 8. Apple had been teasing this new product for a while, and on February 2nd, it finally hit the market. The Vision Pro has become quite the sensation, offering users a range of hyper-realistic virtual reality experiences, from concerts with Alicia Keys to facing down a charging rhino. But here's the thing. This might not be the first time the world has seen this kind of product. Back in 2016, The Simpsons aired an episode called Friends and Family that featured scenes where Mr. Burns had Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie act as his virtual reality family. The headset they used in the episode bears a striking resemblance to the Vision Pro. When the product was released to the public, chaos ensued in Springfield. People became addicted to the headsets and started stumbling into manholes and walking into lampposts while absorbed in their virtual experiences. It's pretty mind-boggling how The Simpsons managed to predict the invention of this product 6 years before it was even announced. Was it some kind of magic, or just a lucky guess? As soon as news of the Vision Pro's release hit the internet, one observant user pointed out The Simpsons' earlier prediction. Is this creepy? Number 12. Baby Translator. Have you ever found yourself wondering what your little one needs when they're crying? What if there was a way to quickly decipher the meaning behind babies' cries? While crying is a primary method for infants to express their discomfort, hunger, tiredness, or pain, it can undoubtedly be quite frustrating at times. However, an intriguing concept was explored by The Simpsons in the episode titled, Brother, Can You Spare 2 Dimes? In this episode, Homer's half-brother Herb Powell invents a device that translates baby talk into understandable speech. Although fictional, the idea raises curiosity. Interestingly, in the real world, a baby translator might soon become a reality. Zoundream, a Swiss health tech company, claims to have developed a technology that utilizes artificial intelligence to decode the meaning behind a baby's cries. Whether it's seeking comfort, expressing hunger, or desiring to be free from unwanted presence, Zoundream believes their device can accurately interpret a baby's needs. They anticipate making this technology available later this year. Is this a coincidence? Because the fulfillment of this prediction is already around the corner. Number 11. AI robots take over. Technological forecasts. When The Simpsons take a peek into the future, it's not just politics that they eerily get right. They also delve into the world of AI and robots, exploring this theme with their signature blend of humor and foresight. Imagine this, a typical day in Springfield, but instead of the familiar faces, robots are everywhere, performing various jobs. It sounds like something out of a science fiction movie. Yet The Simpsons envisioned this scenario long before AI became the buzzword it is today. The idea of robots taking over jobs may initially seem like a cartoon gag, far-fetched and exaggerated. However, let's pause for a moment and consider the reality we live in. We are already witnessing remarkable advancements in AI, from self-driving cars to virtual assistants. Technology is progressing at an astonishing pace, and The Simpsons, in their own way, foresaw this trend ages ago. It's almost as if they took a glimpse into the future and brought back a snippet for us to marvel at. The show also touches upon a genuine concern, the fear of job displacement due to automation. As robots become more sophisticated, what happens to the average worker? This is a question that economists, tech experts, and policymakers are grappling with in today's world. And right there, in an animated series known for its slapstick humor, we find a reflection of this serious societal issue. However, there's a twist in the tale, as is typical of The Simpsons. While they showcase robots replacing human jobs, they also highlight the quirks and chaos that come with relying too heavily on technology. It's a subtle nudge, a reminder that despite all its advancements, AI has its limitations. Are we on the verge of an AI takeover? Honestly, we rather hope The Simpsons were wrong this time. Number 10. Conquering Mars. Space exploration has been a fascinating subject all over the world, as human curiosity isn't limited to the borders of our planet. As several countries get set to explore space in 2024, we are seeing the Simpsons predictions come through. In season 27, episode 6, Lisa stumbles upon the government's search for volunteers to migrate to Mars, and the whole family eagerly jumps at the opportunity. This sets off a series of wacky adventures, but their journey takes an unexpected turn when their vehicle refuses to start, leaving them stranded. The episode concludes with a surprising twist, showing Marge and Lisa's life on Mars in 2051. The parallel to Elon Musk's ambitious plans to colonize Mars is hard to overlook. Musk, with his persistent efforts and his private space exploration company dedicated to the cause, has gained widespread recognition for his goal of establishing a human presence on Mars. The striking resemblance between the Mars launch date in the Simpsons episode and Musk's plans raises questions. And although some may dismiss it as mere coincidence, the uncanny alignment invites speculation about what the show's creators might be hiding. The Simpsons has earned a reputation for foreseeing technological advancements, and its accuracy in certain predictions has surpassed mere chance. However, it is important to approach such similarities with a skeptical and critical mindset. While it's fascinating to ponder the possibility of hidden knowledge or extraterrestrial influence, it's more likely that the show's predictions are a result of clever writing, satire, and luck. As we navigate the ever-evolving landscape of space exploration, it is crucial to rely on scientific research, real-life developments, and the expertise of professionals in the field. Number 9. Virtual reality food, a digital dining experience. The Simpsons made a humorous yet thought-provoking prediction about virtual reality food, which now seems like a precursor to a potential culinary revolution. Who would have thought that a show known for its humorous take on everyday life could envision the fusion of virtual reality, VR, with our dining experiences? In an episode, the characters were depicted indulging in food not on a plate, but through VR headsets. This imaginative concept, once purely for entertainment, is now inching closer to reality. The idea of virtual reality food challenges our traditional understanding of eating. In The Simpsons, this concept was portrayed with a delightful blend of absurdity and wit as characters savored digital delicacies. At the time, it may have seemed far-fetched, but we now find ourselves in an era where the boundaries between the digital and physical worlds are becoming increasingly blurred. The show tapped into a future where technology reshapes even the most fundamental aspects of human life, such as eating. Now, let's delve into the real-world implications of virtual reality food. One notable company, AeroBanquet's RMX, has developed an innovative system that enables individuals to consume different foods while simultaneously using virtual reality to manipulate their taste perception. This groundbreaking technology has the potential to redefine our culinary experiences by reframing the human mind and transforming how we perceive and enjoy food. It opens up a whole new world of possibilities for culinary exploration and experimentation. This concept raises a plethora of questions. Can VR truly replicate the sensory experience of eating? Will it alter our relationship with food? And perhaps more intriguingly, could it provide solutions to issues like food scarcity or unhealthy eating habits? Number 8. Female presidency. In the US, political glass ceiling breaks. One of The Simpsons' most significant political predictions was the rise of a female president in the United States. This storyline, which was once a bold and progressive plot in the animated series, now reflects a growing possibility and aspiration in real-world politics. In an episode that aired years ago, The Simpsons envisioned Lisa Simpson, the ever-intelligent and morally grounded character, as the President of the United States. This portrayal was not just a throwaway joke or a fleeting fantasy. It was a powerful statement, offering a glimpse into a future where the highest office in the land could be occupied by a woman. The show broke away from its typical comedic tone, offering a moment of earnest aspiration amidst the laughter. This prediction is particularly poignant in light of recent political developments. The show's fictional narrative mirrors a shifting political landscape, where the idea of a female president is no longer a far-fetched dream, but an impending reality. Today, we see more women than ever before running for and holding political office, including the vice presidency. The glass ceiling in US politics is showing cracks, if not completely shattering. The Simpsons' portrayal of a female president goes beyond just predicting a political milestone. It opens up a conversation about gender equality, representation, and the evolving role of women in leadership. The character of President Lisa Simpson serves as an emblem of hope and progress, inspiring viewers to envision and strive for a future where gender is no longer a barrier to the highest echelons of power. Number 7. Black Hole. The Simpsons' prediction involving a black hole is indeed intriguing. In their Treehouse of Horror 23 Inches episode, which aired in 2013, the show depicted the dysfunctional family facing a black hole that threatened to consume their town of Springfield. Chaos ensued as the black hole wreaked havoc, ultimately leaving Maggie alone in the devastated town. While scientists assure us that the nearest black hole is located thousands of light years away, the fact that The Simpsons has made numerous accurate predictions in the past raises curiosity about what surprises the future may hold. It's important to note, however, that the show's depiction of a black hole causing such immediate and catastrophic effects is purely fictional and exaggerated for comedic purposes. In real-world scientific advancements, on January 1, 2024, India successfully launched its inaugural X-ray polarimeter satellite, XPOSat. This satellite is designed to study X-ray emissions from various celestial sources, including black holes. By observing the polarization of X-rays, scientists hope to gain a deeper understanding of the behavior and nature of black holes. While The Simpsons' prediction of a black hole affecting Springfield may seem far-fetched, the scientific exploration of black holes, such as through the XPOSat mission, continues to push the boundaries of our understanding of these enigmatic cosmic entities. It serves as a reminder of the ongoing fascination and quest to unravel the mysteries of the universe, even if it is not in the dramatic and immediate way portrayed in the animated series. Number 6. The advert of hover cars.
The US government has approved the world's first flying car. Although the vehicle will have certain movement restrictions, it is 100% electric.
Once upon a time, the idea of hover cars was something straight out of science fiction, often portrayed in a humorous light. It gave us a glimpse into a world where roads became obsolete and the sky became the new highway. This imaginative vision, while good for a laugh back then, now seems to be inching closer to the realm of possibility. In the show, The Simpsons, they presented the concept of hover cars with their usual Springfield twist: quirky, fun, and a tad chaotic. These gravity-defying vehicles zoomed through the skies, offering a futuristic and fantastical view of transportation. At the time, it seemed too far-fetched to be true. However, what was once a fanciful dream is now becoming more realistic as technology advances. The concept of hover cars challenges traditional transportation norms, promising a future where traffic jams and road accidents are a thing of the past. It aligns with the growing pursuit of innovative mobility solutions in our world. In reality, companies and researchers are tirelessly working on technology that could make levitating and gliding vehicles a reality. While we're not quite zipping around in hover cars just yet, prototypes and concepts are emerging that bring us closer to this revolutionary mode of transport. And now, here's an exciting development. The Federal Aviation Administration has given its stamp of approval for testing a vehicle described as a flying car, produced by a California startup. What sets this vehicle apart is that it's fully electric and can both fly and travel on roads. It's the first of its kind to receive government approval in the United States. The company plans to sell these vehicles for $300,000 each, and the first delivery is projected to take place by the end of 2024. It's a significant step forward in making the dream of flying cars a reality. Number 5. Hologram technology. Here is a really fascinating prediction. In the 9th episode of the show's 34th season, Bart Simpson finds himself as an unlucky musician who receives a hologram invitation from a mailman to a party. While the rest of the episode was satirical, the mention of hologram technology caught the attention of many viewers. Holograms have been around for a while, but will they become more common in our lives? Could we even see holographic mailmen? There's a company called Holographic that seems to be working on something similar as we speak. Let me introduce you to Andre Smith, the CEO of Holographic. His vision is to bring people closer together, no matter the distance, with his amazing invention called the Holobox. So how does it work? The Holobox is designed like a phone booth, but instead of a phone call, it displays a full-sized holographic rendering of the person you're talking to. The technology is so advanced that conversations will feel completely natural, even if the person is thousands of miles away. Could this Holobox and other hologram technologies become a common sight in 2024? Well, only time will tell. Number 4. Suppression of green energy. In the Burns and the Bees episode of The Simpsons, satire is employed to predict the challenges that the clean energy movement will face in 2024. This prediction hits close to home, as our world still heavily relies on fossil fuels. The episode showcases Lisa's participation in the Green Tech Derby with her solar-powered car, symbolizing the potential of renewable energy. However, her chances of victory are cleverly hindered by the strategically placed shadow cast by Mr. Burns and Smithers' blimp. This comedic portrayal highlights the deceptive tactics that can impede the progress of clean energy innovation. While the scenario may seem absurd, it reflects a disturbingly plausible reality, where the interests of the fossil fuel industry often overshadow the development of greener alternatives. It echoes real-life instances of lobbyists and powerful corporations working against the growth of clean energy technologies to protect their profits. By using an eclipse as the reason for Lisa's loss, the episode metaphorically captures the deliberate obstruction faced by the clean energy movement. It serves as a reminder of the challenges and opposition that passionate innovators in the field must overcome to usher in a sustainable future. Number 3. Economic collapse. In recent years, the global economy, including the USA, has been going through some pretty rough patches. Just last year, the US printed a jaw-dropping $3.3 trillion. And that's got folks worried about things like inflation and the whole economy going down the drain. It's a sad reality that we're seeing people lose their homes and jobs left and right. And guess what? Many economists are saying things might just get worse in 2024. Now here's something interesting. Back in the year 2000, The Simpsons, that wacky cartoon show, seemed to have a crystal ball or something. They had an episode called Bart to the Future, where they showed an economic collapse happening during a fictional presidency of Donald Trump. Now, at that time, Trump wasn't even president yet. Who knows what could happen in 2024? It's not out of the realm of possibility that he could win the election. And if that happens, well, that episode might just become a harsh reality. Number 2. Fate of George Clooney. Most TV series tend to stick to lighthearted and fun storylines, avoiding darker themes. However, The Simpsons is known for its willingness to explore those darker aspects. In one episode, they took a humorous jab at none other than the esteemed Hollywood actor George Clooney. This particular episode has raised concerns among fans, who now wonder if The Simpsons might have made a prediction about Clooney's future. In the episode Treehouse of Horror 17, the show humorously portrays Clooney meeting a tragic fate as he unintentionally sinks into quicksand on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. While this concept may seem outlandish, it takes on a disconcerting tone when considering the unfortunate deaths of Prince and Neil Armstrong, who were also referenced in the same episode. Although we hope that this prediction is nothing more than an exaggerated comedic plot, it is unsettling to contemplate the possibility of Clooney's illustrious career being abruptly cut short in such a nightmarish manner. Number 1. Government using music to manipulate the public. Art and music have long been used to shape public opinion and manipulate the masses. In an episode of The Simpsons titled New Kids on the Block, an interesting twist is introduced. Bart and his friends join a seemingly innocent boy band called Party Posse, only to discover that it is actually a front for the US Navy, using hypnotic music to recruit young individuals into military service. While this concept may seem far-fetched, it raises thought-provoking questions and draws parallels to real-world occurrences. From alleged paranormal number station broadcasts to documented mind control experiments, there have been whispers and accusations suggesting the potential for music to be harnessed for psychological manipulation. Although the idea of a brainwashing boy band remains in the realm of fiction, The Simpsons may be tapping into a collective subconscious, highlighting the vulnerability of entertainment media as a means to sway public opinion. This speculation sparks curiosity and raises concerns about the delicate balance between creative expression and the darker side of influence. It is up to individuals to engage critically with artistic content and ensure that their own voices and perspectives are not overshadowed or controlled. By remaining vigilant, we can protect the integrity of artistic expression and safeguard against undue manipulation. Thanks for watching. Feel free to tell us what prediction you find most shocking. See you in the next video.